After bar, I'm too persistent. With income and no cash. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Yo people, I'm up with Telling and Mr. MAZZALINE, guys. Back again with another reaction. Right now we got Jordan Risk It All remix. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing that's all the people that are in the video and that. Wait, Mike Righteous? Mad thing, blood. I saw Louis Ray, I saw a little preview thing of Louis Ray doing like a music video, and then Jordan was in the cut, fam, so I knew something was coming and that, but I just thought it would be them two. By the looks of it, obviously because there's nothing separating the names, I'm guessing there's hella people on this. Benny Banks is this thing's gonna be a mad thing, blood. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, someone that people always saw support on this channel, blood. You know what I'm saying? My fire in the booth reaction that I did early on when I used to do reactions on my phone, and that got like 1.2k on that. Everyone was rating that reaction from like when I started. That was like the what, my first month in or something. So hey, appreciate that. Shout out Jordan and that. Louis Ray as well, someone I rate very highly in that, fam. You get me? And you get it. Louis Ray I rate very highly. Hail Western. Yeah, in a bit. Hey.
Mikey Joe made this.
I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. A 3K went to war for my brother. I never die, give it all to my mother.
Okay. You man hearing this guy's voice right now, fam. God damn.
My life, you don't know mine. Just after my fire in that booth, I try to smoke guys. Do or dies, I ain't stopping at no lights. I seen it, both seen it with his own eyes. Ran out with straps, I whipped out, blow mine, July 21. Strapped up most nights. Fuck rappers, bro, they ain't got no stripes. Most of my friends killers, and that's no lie.
That's crazy, blood. Everyone be always saying F rappers, fam. I don't mingle with rappers and that, fam. Like, I always be telling people, fam, the industry's better cutthroat, fam. People will literally do anything for their career and that, fam. Literally act out a character, act out a pocket, fam, just for their career and that, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? It's brazy out here, man. Not even gonna lie to you, blood. That's why I said, fam. Even, for example, let's say, like I'm saying, a 1 in a million chance, fam. You know what I'm saying? I make a tune, it blows up, fam. I get offered. I ain't going anywhere, blood. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a part of that, fam. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, man. The music industry, film industry, like one of the fakest scenes ever, man.
Most nights, fuck rappers, bro, they ain't got no stripes. Most of my friends killers, and that's no lies. Half 7 door crack, cuffed up, bags packed. Seen guys die of knife attacks. Seen fiends die of spice attacks. Body popping up the landing like Michael Jackson. Took his last breath and then the guy collapsed.
Listen, I know he's being bad serious right now, but for some reason that was funny, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Attacks, body popping up the landing like Michael Jackson. Took his last breath and then the guy collapsed. I watch screws just stand by and laugh. Shit sent shivers down my spine and back. I get flashback visions locked inside my pants.
My mum struggled with 2 crazy sons. It was Agbirth, boot off some blazing guns. Taking funds, tidying him up.
But that's true, you know, blood. Obviously, I never really had to actually kind of, blood, with so many of my family and that, blood. But a mum having to deal with the youths and that, fam, knowing that on this road type of life and that, the absolute nutters and that, bro. Like, I wonder how that is, fam. That must be hella hard, you know. Imagine that, fam. Because you're, you know what I'm saying, you're that person's mum. Obviously, we all know, but you know what I'm saying, people cherish their mums. Mums are the most loved people out here and that, fam, in the world and thing, fam. But it must be tough stuff, fam. Because it's like, how do you relate? You know what I mean? Like most dads, fam, you know what I'm saying, they can relate to their kids and that because they've been through what they've been through and that, fam. As a woman and that, fam, raising 2 kids, 2 black kids at that matter, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you really, you know what I mean? Emotions and that, fam.
Patty's baby mums. There's no rules to this shit, cause we was raised in slums, it's crazy. And we was doing robberies daily. I treat you like my own, so how the fuck could you snake me? We used to do all-nighters, topping, tailing. Now anytime we see him, I'm trying to fucking blaze it. Trust, and you don't know about pain. I had to deal with that shit in the coldest ways. Anytime that I step, my mum hope and pray that son made it home and didn't get blown away. So when it's wartime, brother.
Man said that's what you can do at the end of the day, bro. You just accept whatever's happening in that, fam, and just try to guide them in the best way, blood. And that's what parents got to realize as well, fam. Sometimes whatever you're doing, bro, you got to realize when they're too far gone and there's not much you can do, blood. And the best thing you can do is literally just try to guide them in whatever situation they're in, fam. Kind of like with the power thing, you know, Tyreek, fam, when his mum realized he was too far gone and he was gonna trap anyway, so he said, you know what, calm, I'll teach, like that, fam. Whereas Ghost was trying to go the route of, fam, you're not doing this, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're your parents at the end of the day. If he sees you doing certain things or she sees you doing certain things, most likely they're gonna emulate that. You get me? So yeah, just step corrects, man. I just don't step it off.
Man, I roll for days, trying to smoke up fast and put holes in brains. I get the job done and that's no complaints. Moving rags in a hyper with some stolen plates. I held me brother in my arms, told me tell his mummy love it wrong.
Where is this guy from?
Hyper with some stolen plates. I held me brother in my arms, told me tell his mummy love it wrong place, wrong time. Matter what your brother suffer. Remember every mutter when he took his last breath. Blood stains on me jumping in the pain and don't forget.
See what I'm saying?
Remember every mutter when he took his last breath.
See what I'm saying? This is rapper's final form, blood. This is rapper's final form. When you see the veins popping, that's their final form. Like, imagine how much further can he go, blood? You know what I'm saying? His vein gonna be out his neck, because if it is, fam, then he's just gonna die, basically, fam. You know, this is their final form, fam. He's in his bag right now.
Blood stains on me jumping in the pain and don't forget. Too many laid to rest under pressure and I'm stressed. I was raised in Northwest, Liverpool, stay blessed. Pricks lying, kids dying, got me thinking who's next. Bullets flying, mothers crying, that's enough of vote left. That's why I'm smoking to me chest with a feeling never left. When they see me brother bleeding for no reason, I was vexed. Man,
yeah, I always rate it when someone comes with a completely different voice that you've never heard or accent, fam, and they still can do what they do on a track. Like, it's cold to see, fam, because people don't let that hold them back, fam. Come on. People think they got to rap a certain way in a certain type of way because they are from where they're from. Allow it, man. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Me feed them if you ever try and step, then I really gotta squeeze him when I put it to the test. I couldn't leave him, couldn't put this shit to rest. Should've really risked me feeding for me brother, no less. Should've really gotta squeeze him when I put it to the test. Couldn't leave me brother bleeding, now me brother never left. Fuck rap, go to war for my brother. Cost to 38 cause I was born in the gutter. Hard times, yeah, we all have to suffer. Now I get bread and I spread it with the butter. Spread it with my niggas, still pressing on triggers. Running in traps, pushing them pats. More times I got it on me cause I can't afford to lack. More times I let it slap, cause it no rap cat. Sometimes I think fuck rap. Grab my ting and I really go and clutch that. I run enough traps, they phone my phone and they never get no grub back. It's just a hood cause I'm really a good lad. But I gotta feed the fam. Them boy are liars, I call them man Peter Pan. My young G's got it on him and I'm squeezed for man. No holiday, get no.
Them boy are liars, I call them man Peter Pan. I don't get it. I haven't watched Peter Pan in a while. What is it? Because they lied in the thing? I don't get that, bro.
It's just a hood, cause I'm really a good lad. But I gotta feed the fam. Them boy are liars, I call them man Peter Pan. My young G's.
Yeah, it's probably a part in the film or a big plot in the film where mum was lying to, you know what I'm saying, but I never really realised or whatever, because yeah, it's been a long time since I watched that film, so I can't really remember the plot like that.
Got it on him and I'm squeezed for man. No holiday, but you might feel a tan.
Yo, not gonna lie, blood. I feel like the hardest like holiday tan bar is Fredo's freestyle thing, fam. Man said go stand on your block, you'll be closer to a tan. The way he set that up and dropped that, fam, one of the coldest bars this year, fam. No cap, blood. Fredo freestyle, if you haven't seen that, go watch that, blood. I reacted to it, but you got blocked, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? Yeah, but that freestyle thing, yeah, the bars in that thing, nah.
My brother, I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. A free came, went to war for my brother. I never die, give it all to my mother. Let her know when I was born in the gutter. My mum's schizophrenic, close to my nut. Behind the walls, man, we all have to suffer. And in jail, I went to war with my car.
Been there and done that, I still got the t-shirt. Just a mile in my shoes and make your little feet hurt. Life like a movie, I ain't get to rehearse. Hungry and I'm eating till my crooked teeth hurt. My little brother caught life before we got to live it. Hungry and I'm eating till my crooked teeth hurt.
Said hungry and I'm eating till my crooked teeth hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? When a rapper, blood, like Benny Banks can see the light in situations, fam, you know what I'm saying? Even sort of little, when does Benny Banks smile? You even sort of little smile and that. Shout out to him, man. No cap, blood.
My little brother caught life before we got to live it. Nice past my sides posted up in prison. I just feel ashamed that I ain't been to visit. But I still know he listens, hope you know I miss it. Hating ass brothers, how you find the time? Ride or die, straight up, I ride for life. Still ain't got no 9 to 5, I'm still on the grind for mine. But before I find a bag, I had to find my mind. I ride 16 on my toilet shit. I ain't never bust a gun or ever been to prison. Benny stand out, I don't need to fit in. I just came to cut a check and then I'm going missing.
Do it mask on a mask off. £1,000,000 dreams in this bando, turn this 9 into crap rocks. All I know is jogging, spinners, dingers and black locks. Straight up out the trenches, they only know me cause I rap songs. I rap dons, we crush ops on that.
Okay, this guy just said F the people and he's doing his own thing, fam. He's the first person to, like, his flow is a bit unorthodox, fam. You get me, blood? But I like it though, because it's like he's still in line, but he's not in line.
Dreams in this bando, turn this 9 into crap rocks. All I know is jogging, spinners, dingers and black locks. Straight up out the trenches, they only know me cause I rap songs. I rap dons, we crush ops on that ring road. Get the smack gun, or we're all to the Simon phone. So I give it all when my niggas home. On site war, lick a pussy on the main road. Jailhouse, living to the tuner in my bowl of oats. If you're running records on the streets, you gotta keep a pole. Scalibur, they want me locked and ops wanna take my soul. So we're in the bando with jogging, sun, sleet, rain or snow. Stood up in that corner as a young and I didn't wanna go home. Stood up in that cemetery on morning, I don't wanna go home. I repeat my brothers in the ground for you, I'll let it go. Stuck up in the cycle, this shit's like a miracle. I risk it all for my brother, fuck rap. I still love my baby mother, no cap. I'm from the city where the skinny niggas ride on that 4-5, kicking like that nigga on back. I'm a problem, you don't even want that. Only link with the bosses who got their cities on smash. Yeah, other style and pattern, but I'm mixed race, my white side style and panache. Yeah, blood you bleed, how can I be frightened? A man can't violate us, too violent for that. Real life goals, got strikers for that. I walk that thin line between nice and attack. I'm just chilling like a villain, but I'm vibing and that. But if you take it there, it's right back to that.
About you trapping from a bando, what a bag of lies. You really on shit, you just rap like Yanamize. The penny's mightier than the sword, I put a biro for your eyeball as you hold a pair of samurais. Stop thinking that they're man are wise and
it's just the way man said it though. It's just the way man said it though. It's just the way man said it, fam. You get me? The way the beat stop, fam.
lies. You really on shit, you just rap like Yanamize. The penny's mightier than the sword, I put a biro for your eyeball as you hold a pair of samurais. Stop thinking that they're man are wise and analyze how they ain't even living what they glamorize. So what you telling me? I put money on your head, but they'll clap you voluntarily. Did you just get mentioned? I can get you white, brown, cream, green. Fuck the plug, I'm basically an extension. Glad they never took the anchor off your bread ring.
Nah. He didn't just name just like weed and then some snow and that, fam. He just gave you a whole list and he said F a plug, I'm basically the extra. Are you mad? Are you mad? Okay. Play the video.
Your eyeball as you hold a pair of samurais. Stop thinking that they're man are wise and analyze how they ain't even living what they glamorize. So what you telling me? I put money on your head, but they'll clap you voluntarily. Did you just get mentioned? I can get you white, brown, cream, green. Fuck the plug, I'm basically an extension. Glad they never took the anchor off your bread ring. Cause I'd be sitting on the wing like a jet's engine. Tell them boys they don't want to write a bar for me. They'll end up in boots and ain't talking about the pharmacy. So if I go jail and you die, we'll both end up as an article on scarcity.
I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. A 3K went to war for my brother. I never die, give it all to my mother. Let alone when I was born in the gutter. My mum's schizophrenic, close to my nut. Behind the walls, man, we all have to suffer. And in jail, I went to war with my car.
You fuck rap, bro, I'm back. Only chat to the scumbags. Daddy done smack, should've stayed in.
I didn't even recognize him. Yo, a round of applause, man. Are you mad? Nah, man. Yo, what the hell? Okay, so for some reason, one of my sound effects ain't working, blood. You know what I'm saying? Well, shout out to Jordan for bringing Mike Righteous out, fam. You know Mike Righteous, but he's been a big part of this channel, fam. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, hell requesting that, you know what I mean? And the only reason I haven't been even reacting to people like him is because people don't request him, fam. You know what I'm saying? Request and I shall receive, fam. You get me? No. Request and I shall deliver, the hell. Request and I shall deliver. Yeah, exactly, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't gone away from them reactions because someone asked me to react to some reactions I've been doing back in the day as well, fam. You know what I'm saying? I used to do when I started and that. Yeah, that's cool, fam. You know what I'm saying? Just request the people, blood, and I'll do them, fam. You get me? Because I just don't know what to react to, blood. So you request him, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you the reactions. But this is brazy. I didn't even recognize him, blood. Beard and that, fam. Man's got the braids and that, fam. Shout out to the long hair gang, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's coming back, fam. Shout out to this done his haircut as well. He's horrid, but I kind of rate at the same time, fam. You know what I'm saying? Be proud to be you, fam.
You fuck rap, bro, I'm back.
That's
only
crazy.
chat to the scumbags. Daddy done smack, should've stayed in his nutsack.
Had a psychopathic mother, Richie made me a punch bag. Mad, as dark as it seems. Just part of the reason I bar like a demon. And half of the scene ain't got half of the skill, so it's hard to perceive it. Cause half of you artists aren't even killers. I'm calm when I speak, but I scream when I'm barring. And even when I'm barking, I mean it. Part of my genius when they ask you who the artist is, the answer is me. You can hate me, you can slay me, but you can't disagree. I've got a couple of knuckle dusters, you can argue with these. 10 years deep, still starving like I'm fasting for Eid. I'm still a cunt, guess you are what you eat. Heart on my sleeve, I'll never need a marketing team. The game will never be the same again after I leave.
No, that's facts. So he will. The issue speaks about blood, and the issue be moving the way he be moving, and that he definitely don't need a marketing team, fam. He's literally a mouth does all the speaking for him, fam. You get me, blood, and all the promotion he needs and that, blood. Come on.
Heart on my sleeve, I'll never need a marketing team. The game will never be the same again after I leave.
No dad, no brother, just Steven. No gas, just mother in pieces. No cash, just suffering creatures. Nothing but scraps in the cupboards and freezers. This gas, just nutters and beatings. Flashbacks, times that I couldn't see Jesus. Run it up deeper. Only pain in the track, and that's what you call blood in these speakers. Claret on the walls and the carpet. House looking like.
By the way, who are these men supposed to be? Like, you just out here just rapping to man, fam. Like, who are these men supposed to be, blood? Like, therapists, blood. They're like an emulation of like the corporate world and that, and you're venting like how you have it, fam. Because they're in white good, you're in black bad, you know what I'm saying? And everyone was in. I don't know, blood. I don't get who these men are supposed to be, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Like Arkham Asylum.
They're playing their roles well, though, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's better awkward just looking at a man while they're rapping and that, fam. But they're doing it well, fam. You know what I'm saying? Probably laughed a couple of times, you know what I'm saying?
From the halls and the dark.
A couple of retakes and that. But hey, I'm disturbing this guy, fam. Let him speak.
The carpet, house looking like Arkham Asylum. Screams from the halls and the darkness. Something like parts of the shining. Raised in a madness. Games in the sandpits and legs on the canted razors and grafting. All changed, but my faith stays active. Risking it all for the cross and the captive.
I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. A free K went to war for my brother. I never die, give it all to my mother. Let alone when I was born in the gutter. My mum's schizophrenic, close to my nut. Behind them walls, man, we all have to suffer. And in jail, I went to war with my cop.
Shout out to everyone on Prodaki. Follow up the socials. Moving so boastful. This track is woeful. Anyway. I was a cold track still, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? Mad thing. Man said this was 18 hours ago, blood. Man's already on it and that, blood. You know what I'm saying? Lincoln was a good way to showcase some our intercity talent, but also honourable shout out to Benny's flow. It's consistently comfy and possessive. Let's shout out to Connoisseur, fam. You know what I'm saying? Jordan plays Salford on the effing map. I'm a Salford lad. Too big up to Jordan, fam. Of course, everyone's messing with it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Man said when Jordan arrives, fam, he's always spitting the real and that, fam. Literally, fam. Every single time, blood. I don't think he's ever made a track that's just music for music's sake, fam. You know what I'm saying? Or just a track for a track's sake. But hey, hope you man enjoy that one, though. That was your boy MAZZALINE Jazz reacting to Jordan Risk It All, fam. One number one trending for definitely a big reason. Man bought some big people in here. Man bought Mike Righteous out, fam. Next time, though, let's use some commas. You know what I'm saying? Separate the names, fam. I'm guessing it's like 100 word letter limit max and that. Maybe that's why they couldn't. But I saw this, I was like, this is just a bunch of gibberish, blood. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out here, though, fam. Big link up and that, fam. I definitely enjoyed that. And I'll catch you on the next one. It's your boy MAZZALINE Jazz. And I'm out here, fam, and big people.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But if a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in the league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.